Hello guys, in this tutorial I'm going to explain how to do the assessment of homemade thermometer. So first thing you need to do is to go to Manage Pack, and in Manage Pack you need to click on the Word document that you will find. Once you download the Word document, you open it, so you will find the rubric, criteria C, processing and evaluating, and the things that you need to do, the guidelines. So you need to measure the temperature of the same place at your house 5 consecutive days and make 2 readings, one in the morning and one in the evening. Then record the both temperatures using the scale in your thermometer, and record both temperatures, the one in your thermometer and the one that you will find in the website www.eltiempo.es or using your cell phone. Then you need to create a bar graph. Well, actually you need to create 2 bar graphs, as I will explain now, and you need to analyze the data and make a conclusion, discussing data obtained, and finally evaluate the method, the limitations and future research, and include the bibliography you consulted, any bibliography, using the APA citation rules. So I'm going to explain what you need to include in the assessment. So first of all, you need to change to Arial 12. Okay. So first of all, it's the data collection. So you need to include a table, insert table. The table must contain 5 columns and 6 rows. Okay. So you have the day, temperature. Okay, I'm going to put temperature in the morning. This is temperature in the morning with the thermometer. Temperature in the evening, the thermometer. Then temperature in the morning, the cell phone, and temperature in the evening with the cell phone. And here you put the 5 consecutive days, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. Also, you can, instead of putting day 1, you can put the data. I mean the actual date. For example, today is 25 October 2017, and then you can put the 5 consecutive. Okay. Okay. So once you have the data, you do the second. The second section is the analysis. So data analysis. So here, sorry, data analysis, no, you do the graph. So you need to do 2 graphs. So insert graph, bars graph. Okay, this one will be the one for the temperatures recorded in with the thermometer. So the categories are the days. So day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. And then the serie is morning, and evening. So this one we're going to delete it. Okay. Okay. And okay, and then what we should include here two data, and for example this one, and this one it doesn't apply, so I'm going to delete this one. Okay, and then you need to insert, so the title of the graph will be temperature taken with the thermometer, and the second graph, okay, insert graph, and I'm going to use the same one, or you can, for example, use this one, and in the second graph, okay, second graph, moment, the second graph, okay, the second graph, it's the same, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5, and that will be in the morning, and well, okay, so it's temperature, morning, and temperature evening, and we are going to eliminate this one. I'm going to select only this, and here I invent, okay, two data, and okay, so the title of the graph will be cell phone temperatures. Okay, so we have the two graphs. So the third section will be the analysis. So here in the analysis, include or analyze the graphs obtained and discuss the differences of both temperatures recorded with the thermometer and with the cell phone, okay, with the cell phone or with the website. So once I have done the analysis, you make a conclusion, okay. So in the conclusion, okay, you need to validate your hypothesis, but here, since we didn't do a hypothesis, you need to make a conclusion about the results. So talk about the results and make a personal opinion about how the results reflect the precision of the temperatures recorded by both ways. So the thermometer and the cell phone. Okay, so once I have done, or you have done the conclusion, you do the evaluation. So in the evaluation, you need to first talk about the method used for measuring the temperatures. So here we measure the temperatures with the homemade thermometer and the cell phone. So here you need to talk about the precision of your thermometer and if it was precise or not. Then you need to talk okay, limitations of using a homemade thermometer. So here you can talk about what we said in class about the range of temperatures that we can measure with the thermometer, the homemade thermometer. We can only measure from 0 to 20. We cannot measure more degrees than 20 degrees. And finally, you can include future research with a homemade thermometer. So here you can explain some experiments that you could do with this homemade thermometer. We are using the homemade thermometer for measuring the temperature in our house, but you could suggest more experiments. For example, as I say, in the classroom, you could plan an experiment of measuring the temperature for a whole year and using a thermometer for measuring the temperatures for a whole year and see how precise is the thermometer. And finally, you need to include bibliography. So the bibliography use the APA citation rules. If you in your conclusion, in your analysis, you made some research about homemade thermometers or about any source of information, you include the bibliography here. So you should include at least 2 or 3 sources of bibliography for your work, and that will be an assessment. This will be included in your criteria C, and that's all. This is what you have to do. Okay, so I hope this helps for doing the assessment, and thank you for paying attention to this tutorial. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me by email or in the classroom. Okay, bye bye.